What is going on, you guys? This is Ryan back in another episode of Madden 15 Ultimate Team Pack and Play, the very first gameplay on our channel of Pack and Play. If you guys don't know exactly what this is and what we do, basically what we did was we opened up the 10 packs, we make a team based off of those 10 packs, and then for every single win that we get, we're going to be opening up one pack throughout the entire online head-to-head seasons. And then once we get to the playoffs, if we win playoff games, each and every single one is going to be 2 packs plus 3 if we win the Super Bowl. And of course, if someone rage quits during a game and we're winning the game, we're just going to go ahead and, pull one pack. Even if we're losing the game, I guess, we're going to pull a pack, and you're going to be seeing something like that very shortly. So now, like I said, Pack and Play is here, guys. No longer do we have to wait. No longer do I have to look at Twitter and randomly see some guy say, "Where the hell is Pack and Play?" Well, it's here, guys. It's finally here, and I'm going to be going hard at this. I'm pretty bad at the game right now. I'm not going to lie. The only gameplay I've had of Madden 15 Ultimate Team against a user was right at the beginning of the year. Right at the beginning of Madden 15 Ultimate Team, not beginning of the year, obviously, but I did have that game with Monty Ball where I think I ran for about 200 yards, and that was almost like game day number 1 of the game being released. So I'm really not too familiar with head-to-head seasons. I need to get my game up. As you can see, this guy's pretty much running and passing all over me right now with Michael Vick. I did have a really nice user play with Abdul Quddus. If someone needs to tell me exactly how to say that guy's name so I don't keep messing it up. I know it's like Isa Abdul Quddus or Quddus or something. I don't know. I don't want to say it wrong. I don't like saying people's names wrong. So if anyone wants to tell me exactly how to say it, let me know, as this guy throws a touchdown pass on a slant. So we definitely need to get our game going. We need to get our defense going, and I kind of, I posted on Twitter a little bit ago, and I was kind of upset. I'm just like, usually I could pick up a controller, and I can make games competitive with people, but for some reason in this game, it felt like I wasn't able to play any defense at all, and, I'm not really too excited about the fact that you can't call a lot of audibles at the line. You can't really call hot routes very quickly, and I guess I know it kind of helps for the quick snapping and stuff like that, and you can't just set up an offense really quick. Kind of is, I'm not going to say the word cheese, but I guess a lot of people do consider that like cheesing. Like, if you pick your play, you should stick with your play. You shouldn't be doing a bunch of hot routes. Unfortunately, that's how I've been playing Madden for my entire life. I do a lot of hot routes, and it's kind of hard to get used to when you have to wait like 10 seconds in between doing your hot routes. So it's definitely going to be a different experience for me, and it's definitely going to take a little bit of time. So hopefully you guys can bear with me as I get better at the game. Drop pick right here with Harris. That could have been, a game-changing thing right there for me. We did have the drop pick with Abdul Quddus earlier, so right now it is 7-0. This guy's kind of driving on me a little bit. 3rd down and 6, and he's going to go ahead and find an open running back here, Darren Sproles, on the right side of the field. Take it upfield, and he's going to get a big gain right here. I'm just not able to, maneuver my guys around and make that tackle. So 42 seconds to go. He's going to take it off to the right side with Michael Vick, try to juke me, and he probably would have got that touchdown had he not ran out of bounds. So 37 seconds to go, and he's going to run around again with Michael Vick, do a complete circle around my defense, run to the 10, to the 5, and power his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So 14-0, 19 seconds to go. We're going to try to make a pass here. Just a terrible decision by me. I was kind of flustered, kind of upset. I'm like, damn, I can't do anything on offense, can't do anything on defense. We take the sack right here, and then we're going to go ahead and try 4 verticals, but now it says please wait, and then all of a sudden my peer has been kicked for excessive grieving. So I'm not too sure how that works, and I'm really not too sure if I should open up a pack for that, but the rules technically do state that if someone quits, regardless of whatever, if I get the win for a game, then I guess I open up a pack. So I don't really want to do it, but I guess to help my team, because I know my team is really bad right now, and that's pretty much most of the reason I think I was playing so bad. It's just, my team is pretty much all bronzes and silvers and stuff like that. I think it was pretty much the reason why I was losing, and I probably should open up a pack to get a better player. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the Team of the Week players out this week. Of course, Andrew Luck is the offensive reward, and Kam Chancellor is the defensive reward. That was Niall Davis. Right here we have Emmanuel Sanders of the Denver Broncos, 84 overall receiver with speed run styles, 92 speed, 81 awareness, 89 catching, 90 elusiveness, 93 spectacular catch, 78 release, 86 route running, and 87 catch in traffic. He had about 15 targets. I think that's at like 167, 180 yards receiving with a touchdown. So very good game for Emmanuel Sanders. I knew he would be a good player this year. Glad I drafted him in fantasy in a couple leagues. Rashad Jennings here for the Giants, getting their first win. 176 yards on 23 carries and a touchdown. Pretty solid play overall. 88 speed, 90 carrying, and I think that said 93 trucking. So Definitely a mix of kind of a, semi on the fast side with 88 speed. Not too many running backs are too fast in this game right now that are actually really high overall. So that's a really good card. Now moving on to the defensive side of the ball here for Kam Chancellor. Of course, 5 cards you put into both of these sets and you get yourselves a reward. Steve McClendon of the Pittsburgh Steelers, 6'4" defensive tackle, 70 speed, 90 strength, 91 tackling, 84 block shed, 87 power move with an 83 of, I do believe that was, I don't know, finesse move or something like that. I don't know. I did it a little bit too quick. Right here we have Jelani Jenkins of the Miami Dolphins. And this is actually a good card. I was looking at this earlier. 86 speed, 92 tackle, 90 acceleration, 83 block shed with 87 zone coverage and 86 pursuit. So linebacker of the Miami Dolphins is actually really, really good. Jelani Jenkins, 84 overall. Definitely a beast on the defensive side of the ball. If you can get that for cheap, that's definitely a card you could use for a while, not just for a little bit. And now we have here an 85 overall Bruce Carter with zone defense styles. 6'2", 90 speed, 92 tackling, 92 acceleration, 81 block shed, 92 pursuit, and 84 zone. He had an interception return for a touchdown against the Rams in the 4th quarter, finally making some really good plays for the Dallas Cowboys. It's been a long time coming with Bruce Carter. He's actually a really good, talented player. He just needs to put it all together and actually make some plays, and I'm glad to see that he finally is getting something going there. Hopefully he has continued success because the Dallas Cowboys definitely do need help on the defensive side of the ball with Sean Lee out, and I think Rolando McClain is currently banged up, so they definitely need help at linebacker position for sure. We're going to go ahead and see if there's any Kam Chancellor or Andrew Luck here, and we're going to go ahead, well, I guess they're right there. I guess I messed up there, but sorted to overall. There's Andrew Luck, 91 overall, short pass style. Andrew Luck, look at that, 86 speed, 94 throw power, 94 throw accuracy, short, 91 throw accuracy medium, 86 deep, and we have 83 play action. And of course, Andrew Luck with 4 touchdown passes against the Jaguars. I'm very nervous to play him next week. Tennessee Titans are actually one of the worst teams in the NFL right now, in my opinion. So I would definitely bet on the Colts if you can at all costs. Here's Kam Chancellor with 88 speed and 96 hit power. Pretty much that's what you're going to get with Kam Chancellor. Really tall, strong safety, really hard hitter, but not the fastest safety. Definitely you can work with it at the beginning of MUT. There's not too many cards that are going to blow past him, but as time goes on, of course, that card probably is going to become relevant, unfortunately. But for now, definitely one of the better strong safeties in the game, just not for the price. But anyways, as I said, I will open up one pack, even though we did lose the game technically 14-0, and the guy quit. He did quit, and it did count as a win for me, so I guess we will open up a pack. And it really didn't matter anyways. We have Cedric Thornton here, 90 strength, 91 tackle, 88 block shed, 73 overall card. Really doesn't upgrade my team at all. So you know what? Like I said, technically I should open up a pack, even though I was losing. But I need all the help I can get. Right now, I'm just trying to find my identity in online head-to-head. I'm not really good right now after that one game. I did play another game too that you'll see tomorrow. So my coins are going to change a little bit. I did play those 2 games, then I went on my other account, put some coins on my account, opened up this pack, and showed you the new Team of the Week card. So tomorrow, I won't be using Cedric Thornton, but the next game after that I will. If you do want to go ahead and subscribe, do that in the bottom right corner. And of course, pack and play videos every single day. So give the video a like if you're excited about that, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.